Hey Queen, what's up? It is your girl Christian here, and I am here with Mom Boss Budgets. I'm back with another video. I'm excited about this video because I am actually going to show you all how I break down my budget for the week. No matter if my businesses are bringing in my income this week or my husband's paycheck, whatever, any income that I have for the week, I'm going to show you how I do it. So this week is paycheck number 2. And so I'm going to show you the budget on how this whole thing is broken down from just from our income to our savings funds, and from our bills to our cash envelopes and our sinking funds. Like, I really want to just break it down and show you as a whole how you, no matter what your income is, whether it's low income, mid-level income, or even high income, how you can still do the same system and make it apply to your household and make it work for you, and just honestly feel so good about your finances at the end of the day. So if you're interested in seeing the rest of this video, stay tuned. Thanks for joining again. Let's get into it. So you guys know, before I start talking about the monies, I definitely want to let you know why I have so much energy right now. You all know that I love health and wellness, and today the product of choice is NRG. So I take this every morning. It is an energy all natural supplement that is going to boost your energy. It's going to give you just a natural boost of energy, focus. It also burns 300 to 600 calories a capsule. And y'all, this is like the sample on the go pack, and it comes with 3 in a pack. I've already taken 1, and this is really what it looks like, and it is amazing. Like, I used to take Red Bulls every day, a bunch of coffee and all types of stuff like that, just to give me some energy and get through my day, but not anymore. I just take NRG. So I'm also going to leave the link in the description so you can check out this product and see if it works for you, see how you like it. But I'm telling you, hello, your girl is super lit right now because of this NRG. All right, so let's get into it. I'm also super lit because I'm saving some money, and I'm so happy about it, and I'm getting some great results. So it could be hand in hand, but definitely my energy is on another level now. All right, so let's get into it, y'all. So you want to know how to break down your budget. You want to know where to start, right? Listen, I do something called the zero-based cash budget system, all right? And what that is basically just putting your money where it needs to go, okay? And putting your money where it needs to go, breaking down everything that you got for the week, whether you get paid weekly or whether you get paid bi-weekly. This can work for anybody. And giving every single dollar a place. All right, every dollar has a place, and so it's going to make sense as I go into it. But basically, I'm going to move this over here. These are my cute little pins. Let's see. So I'm just going to take this as just to point to what I'm talking about, and we'll talk about this later. You guys will understand what that is later. All right, so what I did was, and it's nothing fancy. I'm going to come out with like actual sheets so you can see it a lot clearly in the future. But for right now, I wanted to do it this way so you know how simple it is to just create this budget yourself. And no matter what type of paper you have, you can literally just create this yourself and do it right now, right? So we get paid every single week in my household, okay? So this is going to be a budget for someone like me who gets paid every single week. But like I said, if you get paid once a month or you get paid bi-weekly, trust me, you can make this work for you. So really check out what I'm saying in detail, okay? So first thing that I do, soon as I know what we're going to get paid for the week, or once I get the funds, like, this is what I legit do every time, okay? So first we have breakdown, and then we have income right here, right? So I write down what my income is, okay, in that paycheck, right? So the income in the paycheck that we're receiving this week, all right, is $1,962.95, okay? So immediately what we do is before we go into our bills and anything like that, I'm going to take out 10% for our tithes, right? So we love to give to great organizations, great churches, whatever, God is leading us to do as far as where to give. We're going to give 10% of our income to a church of choice that we feel led to give to. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing that we do as a household, we pay ourselves right off the top too. So we pay ourselves 25% of the income that we've made for the entire week. So that is $490.37. And that's immediately going to go right into our savings envelope. And then we're going to place that money into the bank as well. Okay. So now that leaves us with a total, right, of sorry guys, someone was calling me. Okay, so that leaves us now with a total of $1,275.93. All right. After we do that, now we're going to come down and move to our bills. Okay. So our first bill, that is our main thing, is the rent, which is, we always take out $335.25, and not take it out. This is actually what the funds I'm talking about right now is actually what we leave in the bank. So if you see right here, stay in the bank, that's what that note is for. So we take out $335.25 towards our rent. Our utilities we leave in of $72.47. Our phone bill, we leave that in. Like, this is everything that comes out through the internet. So our phone bill, we take out $88. Well, we leave in $88. And then our Wi-Fi bill, we just connected to a new Wi-Fi carrier. So we are paying $143, this one-time fee of $143, and we're going to leave that in the bank as well. So now that brings us to a total of $637.21. Okay, so we just did our bills. The bills that come directly out of our account, we just accounted for those bills and what that looks like that we're paying this week, right? That we're saving for this week. Okay, now the next step is our cash envelope. So if you've been on my channel, you've seen me stuff cash envelopes. This is what this is. Cash envelopes are variable expenses. So these are things that you want to plan for, but you might not actually have a specific number all of the time to put away for it. So you just do the best that you can. But this is variable expenses, okay? This is, you want to put away for, right now, this is my husband. He's getting $50. I'm getting $50. We have groceries here, right? Our son, things that he might need throughout the week or the month, or things like that. He's getting a percentage of money. And then we have our total. So Idris, my husband, he's getting $50 for the week. Okay. I'm getting $50 for the week. All right. Groceries is going to get $120 for the week. Now, if we don't spend the whole $120 on groceries, whatever we have left over will roll over to our new envelope for next week. Okay. Barack, our son, he's going to get $20 for anything that he needs for this week. And it works like that. And so that total now brings us to let me see. I want to make sure I wrote it correctly. Okay. So now that total brings us to $397.21. Okay. That's what this total will be. All right. And then, y'all, we're moving over to our sinking funds. Now, you guys might have heard me a few times, talk about our sinking funds. Sinking funds is really, I like to look at them as like individual accounts, like small accounts that you save for every week or whenever you get paid, and you save for it every time, right? And what happens is these sinking funds are like events, things that are definitely going to happen throughout the year, but you're saving for it in small amounts every single time that you get paid. So then that way, when these events come up, you already have a goal number that you've already hit, you've put away for, you've planned for these events. And now it's not so stressful when these things come up, or it's not to the point where you don't even have any money at all to support these events that are coming up, right? So what does that look like? So for example, our sinking funds that we're putting away for this week is vacation. Okay, it might be vacation for you too. We're also going to put away for clothing. All right. It could be for your child's clothing. It could be for your clothing and your husband's clothing, whatever. That's a clothing envelope. Okay. We also pay online rent for our online health and wellness business. So we put away for that. Okay. Every single week. Now I say rent, but that's just basically to keep our website up and running. We like to put away for that, and that's called our SmartShip. Okay. Also, we love health and wellness. So we get products every single month to support our health. Okay. So we're going to put away money for that as well. Okay. That's a sinking fund. That's something that's definitely going to happen that we're saving up for no matter what. Then we're getting ready to start investing. So we're saving for our future, obviously. So the Roth IRA account, we're getting ready to start saving for that. So that's going to get some money. And then another sinking fund is birthdays. Okay. Now I have nieces and nephews. Y'all do too, probably, right? So any type of birthdays that are coming up, they're going to happen, right? We're putting away for that. Okay. So birthdays is getting some money this week as well. Okay. So sinking funds is different for everybody. What we have on our paper right now for sinking funds for the week, you might not have these specific ones, but you might have other things. All right. So whatever it looks like for you that is important, something that you know that you want to save for over a course of time, because you know you want to have money for that specific thing, you want to write that down on your list of sinking funds. All right. Write that down. Okay. And like I said, this breakdown works for anybody's income. Okay. You just have to sit. You have to think about what those particular items are. The particular events are that you have to put your money towards. All right. Now, after we do the sinking funds, then this is when we start to do our saving challenges. So the money that we have left over. So I'm going to read to you what deductions is coming out for the sinking funds, right? So vacation, we're going to put this time around this week, we're going to put $30. All right. If y'all see plus 10, I could have wrote it in the same pen, but what happened was I actually put $20 for everything that we wanted to give for this week for sinking funds. And then I thought about it when I looked at my numbers again, and I said, let me just do plus 10 because we can afford to do that. Because when I got down to the bottom, I realized we still had so much more money left over, and I really wanted that money to go somewhere. And so I put an extra 10 right here, and that's what that's about. Okay. So clothing, we're putting 30. SmartShip, we're putting 30. TLC products, we're putting 30. Roth IRA, we're putting 20. Birthday, we're putting 30. Okay. So that now brings our grand total to $227.21, right? $227.21. Okay. So now that we have taken care of what our income looks like for the week and our tithing and our bills and everything, we took care of our bills here. Now we've already stuffed our cash envelopes, variable expenses for the week. Okay. Now that we've moved here to sinking funds and we know what that looks like, that we're going to put money towards from our paycheck this week, now we're going to move to our savings challenges. And savings challenges is really just a fun way to save some money. Okay. Right now we have 3 saving challenges that we're doing. We're doing a 100 envelope challenge. Okay. We're also doing our $5 challenge, and we're doing our $1 challenge. We save in this section, right? We save from these challenges after we have completed doing all of these other things. Okay. After we told our money where to go in these other sections, right? Now the money we have left over, we place it where it needs to go. Okay. And so the 100 envelope challenge, we're putting $66 and we're also putting $44 to that. And this is savings. These savings challenges, you can use that money for whatever it is that you need to use it for. For example, this 100 envelope challenge, once you get through this challenge of 100 days of saving your money, every day has a new total. Once you get to the end of this challenge, you should have $5,000 saved up, right? So we have some goals on what we could use that money for, right? This $5 challenge, it is very simple. Normally, I'm always going to have like fives, okay, left in the remainder of my money. So whatever fives I have left over, I put towards a $5 challenge envelope. All right. So that's a savings that's building up, and I'm not going to touch it until the end of the year. All right. I'm forcing myself, and my husband's forcing himself to not touch these envelopes until the end of the year. Now, the $1 challenge, very simple. You have dollars in your home, you have dollars in your wallet, place them somewhere, save them, right? So this $1 challenge is for us to save all of our dollars that we have left after we take out our funds for our budget, okay? So $5 challenge is getting $50 for the week. $1 challenge is getting $20 for the week. And that leaves us with a grand total of $47 and what is that? 21 cents. That leaves us, okay? After we took out all this money, y'all, we're down to $47.21, right? And so now what we will be doing with this $47.21, we are just going to put this as buffering money. We'll more than likely just put this money back into the account for buffering money, or we're more than likely going to just add this to the challenges that we have here and just save the money as well. But I'm just showing you all, this is the total. So by tomorrow, when I record the video on my cash stuffing video, when I stuff all of these numbers right here, I'll more than likely figure out what I'm going to do with that $47. But that's really, guys, how simple it really is. It just takes you just to sit down, identify your funds, identify what income you have coming in first of all, and then identify what bills you have to pay. And it really helps for you to just write it down on paper. And all of this, once you write down all of this in these sections on paper, things will really start to come to light, and you'll start to see what fat you really need to trim. You'll start to see what's important now, what's not as important, like really what's a priority, what's not really a priority, what can we do without, what can we now save for, like just things like that. It'll all start to tell a story and just make sense to you, I promise, right? So don't be hard on yourself, no pressure. Listen, you got to start somewhere. You might see me counting this money on here, and you're probably like, wow, I could use an extra this, I could use an extra that. Guys, it has been because of this budget, okay? So I want you to know everything big was always once small, all right? So you want to start small, start somewhere. It doesn't matter what your income looks like. It just matters that you start, okay? You might only be able right now to put away $5 towards your sinking funds, right? You might not be able to put $30 to all these things. $5 you might be able to do. You might only be able to do $1. You might be able to do $2. It does not matter. It just matters that you start and that you continue to build up your money. All right. Once you start to see your money starting to grow, okay, because you're being disciplined, you're saving, you're excited about saving, right? You are going to continue to see major increase, right? Don't give up. Don't not start. Start and see where you are. Give yourselves every 30 days, what does your budget look like? Every 30 days, what does your savings look like? Because you started your budget today. All right. So once we, that is just the breakdown of what I do every week. I hope you guys kind of understand that if you have to record or replay this, just replay it. But let me tell you this, after I do this budget, right, then I have something that's called the cash breakdown. And this is actually what I give to the teller, so she can, you know, give me the right denominations for every bill. All right. And so what I did was, we're going to be taking out the bank tomorrow $1,127.94. And when we take that cash out, we're going to get it in these denominations. Can you guys see that? Okay. We're going to get it in these denominations. All right. All the way from 100 down to $1. And that's what we will use to cash stuff the envelopes from this budget. And honestly, that's really how simple it is. That's how it works. Don't complicate it. Just keep it simple. All right. And it is just amazing. Once you start, you're going to be so excited and you're not going to want to stop. You're going to want to be budgeting because it's going to give you so much control over your finances. And knowing honestly that your money has a place is so empowering. I'm going to tell you this. This is something that we weren't doing before. And, you know, we've seen a lot of money come into our hands. And listen, God brought this opportunity to us to say, you know what? Focus on your finances, take back your finances. And ever since we did this, we have been seeing such an increase in our money because we decided to budget. All right. We decided to budget. And a lot of times people get negative when it comes to the word budget because you think that it's a broke word. Budgeting is smart. It is smart. When you budget, when you are able to say, you know what, I'm going to tell my money what to do and not my money run me. Do you know how much power you feel from doing that? Guys, we need money for everything, everything. So why not take control of your finances? Why not tell your money where it needs to go instead of your money running you and you're just running after the money, Capitalize on the money that God has blessed you with and build upon it and do it faithfully every single time that you get paid, and watch how your bank account will begin to grow. All right. So if you have not already done it, I hope during this video you have already liked, commented, and shared and subscribed to my channel. I am so excited to just continue to share with you guys the information and knowledge that I'm learning on a consistent basis. I'm excited to share with you my journey. I mean, I'm literally letting you into, you know, some income that is coming into my home, right? And so that means that I really appreciate y'all. That means that I want to value this and help you all as well as I'm getting helped, right? So like, comment, and share. Please subscribe. It would help my channel so much. If you have a channel here on YouTube, definitely let me know that you subscribe. I'd love to support your channel as well. You guys can do this, okay? You can do this. Take the pressure off and just start. All right. Because you know what? You really do not have to be great to, you don't have to be great to start, but you're going to have to start to be great. And so I really want y'all to know that. Okay. So take care. Have an amazing day and meet me on my channel tomorrow because I'm going to be uploading my video on how I stuff all this cash. Okay. Tomorrow. All right. You guys have a blessed day. Bye-bye.